Two of the three private Toyota drivers, running with some Toyota GV support, were Peter Ripley, partnered by Ian North in a left-hook Celica GT, and John Midgley and John Forrest in their new Group 2 Corolla. Midgley won the 1600 Group 1 class by nearly 7 minutes from Ralph Lockey and finished 24th overall. Ripley ended 19th overall. It was a welcome sight to see a TR7 V8 still in action. Veteran Yorkshire driver Phil Cooper has acquired Roger Clark's 1980 car, but was at pains to point out that he was unable to do justice to the available amount of power. He fell asleep whilst waiting to book into the finish control in 15th place. The larger engine Group 1 category, less well supported than recently, proved an upset. Mike Stewart, in the Ford Escort, was expected to do well, and in the early stages was contesting the Group 1 lead. As the rally moved into its second night, tyres took over, and Mike finished second in the category, and 9th overall. Group 1 winner, Austin McHale, was the surprise of the event. This 26-year-old Irishman, with little forest experience, was always in the top 10. He is in 5th place and continued to progress during the second night to finish a magnificent 3rd overall. Another Irishman, Ian Cathcart, and Dave West in a Group 4 RS 1800 had a steady run through to 7th overall. Who never made it to the finish. Francis Tuthill, having forsaken his VW Beetle, appeared in a 2-litre Escort and showed well, getting up to 7th place before retiring with engine trouble in Dalby on the second night. Bill Taylor was a consistent top 10 runner. Dale and a deceptive loop where the road appeared to carry straight on. This corner also claimed a roll Talbot on the first run through earlier in the day.
Someone tell the next car!
Slowing it, Dave.
1, 2, 3.
time, Peter.
1, 2, 3, clear.
Tighten in.
1, 3, clear. 1, 2, 3,
Keeping out of
clear.
time.
1, 2, 3, go.
Drives out, but retires with no oil pressure. At scrutineering, we asked Chris Lord how he saw his chances.
Well, I'd be very, very happy, I think, to finish in the top 6. I think last year we were just outside the top 10, and the result on the RAC has given me a lot of encouragement and renewed enthusiasm. I'm a lot happier with the Escort. I think that these, with the conditions that appear to be imminent, I think that the Opels will be very, very interesting to watch, because I think that a switch from an Escort to an Opel is going to be one hell of a handful.
Consistently running in the top 10. But back in the forests on the last night, the car succumbed with no oil pressure. George Hill and Ron Varley appeared in their familiar car, one of only 4 Chevettes entered. This is an HS, and has been repainted to suit George's new main sponsors, German audio firm Hero. Lying 8th at Catterick, they went out with a blown motor at Ingleby. Alan Carter and John Brown had a Mazda hire Escort. Troubles began early with overheating and brake balance problems at Lambton, and he then went out of time on the first icy stage at Otterburn. In case that stage too should be cancelled, they continued to run, only to be officially excluded at the Scarborough rest halt. Tim Bryce still has the same Escort, but it's now black and shell-coloured. He had a disheartening rally, with 3 minutes lost at Otterburn, an off at Slaley, and another at Ingleby, bending a front corner. He's back at 15th place and ends the rally 13th overall. New DTV driver Tony Pond.
No, I've not driven it on tarmac before. It's going to be a case of settling into it, really. It's okay when you know a car, know exactly what it's going to do, but when you don't, it's a bit silly to go and chance your arm, really.
As with Carter, by Scarborough, Tony is officially out. But his times at Oliver's Mount show just how quick he's going to be in this car, and he must start favourite for the all-tarmac Circuit of Ireland at Easter. The revised DOT team is supporting Birmingham dentist Malcolm Patrick and fielding Jimmy McRae in Koolang's RAC car.
It's going to be 2 or 3 hours before we get into the way of the car, because it's obviously completely different. It's a completely different team, but I'm thoroughly looking forward to it.
But you've had one rally in it, which has finished second very successfully in a wrongly prepared car, probably. You've also got the first few stages in tarmac. Surely this isn't this going to give you a chance to get ahead before the Forest Cup?
Well, I hope so, but it's I don't like starting normally rallies in the dark to start in a strange car, and I don't know. We'll just need to play it by ear. But I'm looking forward to it.
Is this the same car that you used in Galway?
No. The Galway car was a privately owned car from London. This is the German car. This is the car I've been using all year.
Is this the one that Anders used on the RAC?
This is the one. Well, it's the body shell of Anders. It's been changed to right-hand drive, completely rebuilt for this event.
Michelin-shod McRae is quickest at Patrick, despite spinning over the finish line. Patrick is 5th overall at Patrick, but catches an off-the-road Eklund in Ingleby and loses his windscreen in the flying dross. McRae hits Oliver's Mount 2nd overall, a minute and a half behind the leader. He sets fastest time here and goes on to finish 2nd overall. Patrick's going well too, and he's up to 3rd overall now, but his luck doesn't last. And after Scarborough, the rear axle suspension goes haywire in the night, and the car becomes almost uncontrollable. Patrick drifts down the leaderboard to finish a disappointing 8th. Malcolm Wilson in a brand new Rothmans Escort and Russell Brooks in the Andrews Sunbeam Talbot Lotus he has recently bought from the factory started well enough and left Otterburn 2nd and 3rd, but both went off on the same corner instead and arrived at Patrick well down the field. Wilson 28th and Brooks 33rd. From then on they had their own private rally, slowly improving in position. Here at Oliver's Mount, Wilson is up to 19th and Brooks 21st. Their times became even better during the second night, and the pair were just 10 seconds apart at the finish. Russell 5th and Malcolm 6th. Per Eklund has switched this season from BL to Toyota GB.
Yeah, this is the first time I drive this car, so I have not tried this much, just 5 miles in London. This is all now. I think I have time to learn the car in the rally.
Right. It's very new to you. The car did go very well on the RAC.
Yes.
In Bjorn's hands,
yes.
Of course. So you're feeling fairly confident, are you?
Yes, and the car is the same car som Bjorn used in RAC. So
yes.
And the setting of the car we have made exactly the same som in RAC. So I hope, and the tires we have a Pirelli now, the same som Bjorn used in RAC. So I hope it's
good.
I think it's very good.
Right. So you're feeling confident keeping ahead of the Escort?
No, I must begin a little slowly and learn the car really.
Right.
Out of Otterburn, and off in Ingleby prevented much improvement, and the Toyota reaches Oliver's Mount in 4th place. He improves to 3rd after nightfall. But then induction problems caused delays, and a mad dash to the finish in York involved a brush with the constabulary and a steward's decision to impose a 10-minute penalty which dropped him to 11th overall. Encouraged by his initial outing for Rothmans in Sweden, where he finished third, Pentti Arikala is looking forward to the battle.
Well, certainly we are going to try our best. We will see. There's a computer which is going to calculate the results. We will see.
He's quickest at Lambton and is destined never to lose the lead. A clear road at Otterburn allows him to take 50 seconds off the field, so that an off in Stang Forest doesn't cost him his lead. This is the left-hand drive Sutton-prepared Escort, which Ari Vatanen used to win the 1980 Acropolis. Having built up a 5-minute buffer, Pentti and co-driver Phil Short can relax and watch the field behind fight it out and destroy themselves. A masterful display by the Finn, and a suitable opener for the Rothmans season.